Now I turn the microphone over to Christine Fisher, longtime pillar of the MacDowell Board and the new MacDowell Board President. Thank you.
Thank you, Nell, and hello, everyone. I am overjoyed to be here with all of you at my first Medal Day as board president. From the moment I first learned of MacDowell, I was blown away by its unwavering dedication to artists, and it is the purity of that commitment that has led me to this stage today. Because MacDowell champions artists and their creative work, I have become a champion of MacDowell. Simply put, I am here on the stage today because I believe that artists help us make meaning and sense of the world that we live in. We need artists, and they need us. Marion and Edward MacDowell knew this when they pioneered the idea of making a place for artists to work in a nurturing and inspiring environment, free from the distractions of everyday life, and in the community of other artists. In the 116 years since the Peterborough idea, as it was once known, was conceived, almost 9,000 artists have been awarded fellowships to MacDowell. And today, the need for these residencies is more urgent than ever. The numbers say it all. In our most recent round of applications, we received more than 2,000 petitions for just 150 fellowships, the second largest pool in our history. Like each cohort of fellows who come to MacDowell, these artists represent a tremendous cross-section of background and talent, working as writers, composers, architects, playwrights, visual and interdisciplinary artists, photographers, and filmmakers. These individuals will travel from near and far, including 7 different countries and 30 different states. This group of fellows range in the age from 21 to 72. 70% of them are first-time fellows. Encouraged to apply, as to quote our Madam Chairwoman, we continue to work to eliminate financial, geographical, cultural, and accessibility barriers to participation. 60% self-identify as artists of color, and 100% of them will add to the richness of experience that artists repeatedly tell us so uniquely characterizes MacDowell. To realize the promise of MacDowell, Marion devoted her entire life to raising money to support and sustain the residency. Those of us who share in Marion's passionate commitment to the value of the creative arts follow in her footsteps to keep the idea alive. Donations to MacDowell, large and small, make it possible for art to be made by great talents. MacDowell doesn't sell books or concert tickets or charge admission or profit from the work made here in any way. We rely solely on donations and grants so that the artwork eventually ends up on stages, bookshelves, on the movie screens, and on albums, and hanging in galleries and museums can be made in the first place. It's so simple and so pure. In our midst today, we have many to thank who do indeed follow in Marion's esteemed footsteps, and all of whom are listed in your program. But I especially wanted to thank our lead sponsors, Putnam Foundation and the FL Putnam Investment Management Company, and advocates Cambridge Trust of New England, Welch and Forbes, Rivermead, and New Hampshire Humanities. I also wanted to give a special thank you to our top individual supporters of this day, Eleanor Briggs, Bob and Sylvia Larson, Arthur Clark, and Susan Sloan. As I said earlier, we need artists and they need us. Thanks to each of you on behalf of the artists for your support. Perhaps most of all, I want to thank our neighbors in Peterborough and every single person who is here with us today. Your presence is a testament to the transformative and unifying power of art. We are so honored to be part of your community and so grateful for your unwavering support.